This is Math 7, Lesson 1.1, and today we're going to talk about integers and absolute value. Integers are whole numbers, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, and their opposites, -1, -2, -3, -4. And in the set of whole numbers and their opposites is 0. And 0 is in both sets, because it's actually neither positive nor negative. Let's take a look at what the opposite of an integer is. The opposite of an integer is the integer that is the same distance from 0 on the opposite side of the number line. So if we had the number 1, the opposite of 1 is going to be -1. The opposite of -2 would be +2. And we can actually see that on a number line. So on this number line right here, we have negative numbers, which are less than 0, and we have positive numbers, which are greater than 0. And here we have 0, which is neither positive nor negative. So if we are talking about the opposite of an integer, if we say, for example, the number 3, +3, the opposite of that is going to be the same distance on the number line but in the opposite direction. So it's going to be -3. If we say -4, what is the opposite of that? The same distance and the opposite direction is going to be +4. So that's pretty straightforward. And now let's take a look at how we might, what we might do with that. There's a term in math, it's called absolute value. And the absolute value of an integer is its distance from 0 on the number line. And distance is always positive. So for example, if I was talking about right here, the distance would be 1. I wouldn't say I took -1 steps. It's always 1. So if we think of absolute value in distance, it helps us to really keep that straight. So it's its distance from the number line. So right here I would be at 3 because I took 1, 2, 3 steps to get there. And the symbol that we use for this, it looks like this. It's 2 straight lines surrounding the number. So for example, 5, the absolute value of 5 is going to be 5 because right here we can see that 5 on a number line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, distance of 5. So, and the absolute value of -5 is also 5 because the distance from the number line here is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can see that both 5 and -5 are both 5 units from 0 on a number line. Now let's take a look at some examples. How can we express 3 degrees below 0? Well, here we have 3 degrees below 0. Write the opposite of -16. So here we have -16 is the same as -16. So now we want to know what the opposite of this is. Remember, the opposite of a number is where it lies, the opposite side of the number line. So the opposite of -16 is going to be 16. Number 3, write the integer for negative absolute value of 5. So the absolute value of 5 is 5. And it's the opposite of that. The reason it is not, this would be different. If it were inside of the absolute value, that would be 5. But it's not. It's on the outside of it. So because it's on the outside, you take the absolute value of 5, which is 5, and then the negative is outside of that, so we have to attach it. Number 4, write the integer for negative absolute value of negative 9. So first of all, we want to take the absolute value of negative 9 right here. So the absolute value of negative 9 is 9. And now we have to put this negative on it. So the integer for negative absolute value of negative 9 is going to be negative 9. Let's take a look at a few more of these. So number 5, how can we express $10 earned? Earned is the important word there. So we have $10 that we earned, positive 10, which is the same as 10. Number 6, write the opposite of negative 7. So first of all, we want to do what's inside parentheses. So inside of the parentheses, we have a negative 7. And we know that negative 7 means a positive 7. However, we want the opposite of that. So the opposite of positive 7 is going to be negative 7, and that's our answer. Number 7, write the integer for the absolute value of 6. So the integer for the absolute value of 6 is 6. Write the integer for the absolute value of negative 53. Again, everything inside of the absolute value turns to positive, so that is going to be 53. A few more. Number 9, how can we express a loss of 5 pounds? Loss means we're taking away, so a loss of 5 pounds would be expressed that way. Loss being the important word. Write the opposite of 9, so we have 9, and its opposite on the number line is negative 9. Number 11, write the integer for the negative absolute value of 12. So we take what's inside of the absolute value first, which is 12. The negative is outside the absolute value, so it stays on. And number 12 in our examples, write the integer for negative absolute value, negative 17. So we take a look at what's inside of the absolute value, negative 17. Always absolute value stays positive. So that's going to be 17. Again, the negative is outside of the absolute value, so it has to stay on it. So that would be negative 17.